So a guy in the AR-15 forums was saying, "Stop it, I can only get so hard about this bit of news. It's happening. Ron Paul hints at joining Elon Musk to eradicate government waste." Guys, as always, this is the Modern Survivalist channel, helping you get better prepared. And yeah, an interesting bit of news. And yes, you can only win so much. Well, apparently not. If this actually happens, I will admit, I'll raise my... Yeah, it sounds cool. I've always been a huge fan of Ron Paul. I know he's a little bit of a controversial figure for some. He was the first politician that I ever heard honestly talking about libertarian views. And I agree with him like in 99% of the things he says. You cannot really agree with everything. I mean, because you're not a clone of people, so it would not be very good to just, yeah, I agree with everything. That's more like a cultist. That's more like a fanatical view rather than an objective opinion. So I agree with 95% of things said by Ron Paul, and certainly most of his policy. Now, apparently there is this conversation ongoing. They exchanged some tweets here. Ron Paul says he wants to join Elon Musk to cut government waste in second Trump administration. And Elon Musk said it would be great to have Ron Paul as part of the Department of Government Efficiency. They're getting some tips here from my guy, from Javier Milei, president of Argentina, who started with his afuera politics of erasing all of the crap. It was amazing to see the Ministry of Women get completely, it doesn't exist anymore. You get all of those people fired. You even sell the damn building. The building for anti-discrimination policy, all of that crap. It is pretty nice to see it all go. But we will see what happens. First, let's not jump ahead. There's still an election that needs to be won, but if it ends up happening, which is an if in itself, and if this Department of Government Efficiency gets created, that will be very nice. Imagine having Elon Musk there saying, yeah, we get rid of all of this crap. It would be pretty nice. Now, the cynical view of this would be, will it really just be getting rid of wasted policy? Will it just be about making things more efficient, work better, less red tape? Or will it be only about releasing certain regulations that are there in place for a good reason while letting all of the crap that should not exist stay? You know what I mean? Because let's just admit this. It wouldn't be the first time that something is sold as something good and virtuous and positive, and it ends up being everything but. Hopefully, and honestly, I think I'm more leaning towards Ron Paul here in him being honest about doing a good job, somewhat 50-50 with Elon Musk in his... this is the same guy that benefits from all of the green money policy that you could think of. Making electric cars and everything that he benefited from that with the climate change bullshit money. That money is still very much real, going into Elon Musk's pocket, and that's a huge part of his enormous fortune. So being the guy that benefited from a lot of these shitty policy that should not have existed in the first place makes me a tiny bit suspicious as of, okay, you got very rich with a policy you now say you want to get rid of. Let's see if that actually happens. But hey, I think it's good news, especially because of the Ron Paul thing here, especially because of his potential involvement in a potential administration, in a potential Trump government. We'll see how that goes. Guys, see you next time. Take care.